I wanna dance! That's it, boy! That's a goal! That's a goal! Welcome back to the Softballers FC YouTube series, episode 3. Back by popular demand. In case you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Last week's episode was a cup game, but now we're back to the league. We're playing against a team called AMR FC, Advent Mighty Royals. I have to say, that's quite a cool name actually. But I think they should change their name to Super Eagles FC, as they got bare Nigerians on their team. Let's get into the lineup. So we had a guest appearance. The chairman decided to lace up his boots and join the players on the battlefield. For the formation, we went with a 4-4-2 diamond because of the personnel. We wanted to keep the midfield quite compact as well. So in goal, we've got Enzo. The back four, we've got Jamie, Sam, Elliot, Magic. The midfield is a bit different as we got Real One and E-Man in the mix with Lewis and Vu. And up top, we've got ID and KC. For the subs, we've got Ahmed, we've got Nick. Nick is a new signing for us. Welcome on board, my boy. Without much further ado, let's get into the game.
Hope everyone's had a lovely week. We're back again, and I'm excited for today's game. The original plan we had to slightly change because of latenesses and some people that will no longer be coming. But outside of that, I think that we've still got exactly what we need to do to win this game. Today is mainly about doing the best job on our end as opposed to trying to negate what the other team are going to do, because I don't know what they're going to do. Never played them before. There's not too much footage of them online, so it's a bit of an unknown. There are some things that I kind of have an idea about roughly what they'll do, but that means that it's just about trying to maximise everything that we need to do well on the pitch, and then we focus on dealing with anything they're doing. As the game goes on, we adapt to what they're doing, yeah? So in terms of defending, guys, you know I got pissed off last game. The reason I got pissed off last game was because in the first half the defending wasn't as aggressive and it wasn't as vocal as it should be. So everything from minute one, you can't sleepwalk into this game. So whether that's me, whether that's you guys, you can't sleepwalk into this game, yeah? Because if you sleepwalk into it, they'll get momentum. They're the sort of team that if they're on the back foot at the start, their heads will start to go. They have good players, but they're not that well organised. So you've got to be the organised ones, you've got to be the loud ones, you've got to be that. Final thing, set pieces. I think we may have a height advantage in offensive set pieces. I may well prove them to be wrong. But if we do, then ID, Lewis, Casey, Elliot go up for the corner, because sometimes you stay back, make sure you go up for that corner. Then I want you guys to make sure that you're actually dominating the air on defensive set pieces, yeah? Any questions? Cool.
Softballers to the world. So we start the kickoff. So this game is versus AMR FC, aka Super Eagles. We've never crossed paths with these guys before, so it's due to be an interesting matchup, as we don't really know how they play. All we know is they got quick and fast players from the intel that we managed to gather. So looking back at the previous seasons, they were in the equivalent of Div 1 last season and the season before, and they finished mid-table. So based on our form, I think there should be something in this for us. First involvement from the chairman. Great challenge to win the ball back in midfield, and he passes the ball to Luis Felix, who's aiming to dictate the play. Tries to get a ball to Vu. Vu couldn't really get a turn, and we lost the ball. It's a bit of a misplaced pass. This formation that we're playing isn't something the ballers are used to playing. You know, we've got two up front. Oh, that was very dangerous there from Enzo. He gave the ball away. Their strikers pounced on it. He took a shot, and that went wide. That was a great opportunity for them, and that was a big mistake for us. Hopefully we don't get any more of those. So as I was saying, this 4-4-2 formation, the ballers haven't really played with it before. Probably have once or twice, but it's not really something we're used to. So it took us a while to kind of get into the game, as we had no natural wide men to use as outlets when we had the ball. Great cross there from Jamie to get the ball out. Ball lands to Real One. Real One tries to get the ball back into the box, but that didn't really work out. Ball still ours though, as Real One gets the ball. Tried to slip a through ball to Elliot, but he gets blocked out. Now they're countering us. The counter attack is on. Luckily Enzo was there. They get a free kick this time. They float one into the box. The bodies are there. South ballers get their body to it. Ball's a bit loose now. They get another cross in. Easy save there for Enzo. There was nothing there. The ballers are constructing now. Magic had the ball. Tried to get a Trivela pass to ID, but the pass got cut out. And they tried to get a long ball over the top, but Sam Varane was there. He put a head to it. Ball's in midfield now. They get another ball over the top. Now it's a one-on-one between their winger and Sam Varane. The ref calls a foul. Edge of the box. I thought that was a 50-50 challenge. The ref didn't see it that way. They whip one in. Dangerous one. Ball's in front of our goal in no man's land. We need to get it out. Good work right there from ID to get the ball out. Casey's chasing it. Is he going to get to it? He didn't get to it. They're throwing. Ball lands in front of our box. E-Man is there. Oh my goodness.
What rubbish! How dare you! How dare you to do that!
Luckily, it was a free kick, not a pen. Tried to whip it over the wall. I thought he would have went for the top left corner. Lucky for us. But for real, E-Man, I want to know what was the rationale behind that. What was going through your mind when you did that? Oh, what a lovely touch there from ID. And great control of the ball. Excellent. Sees Casey making a run. Gets the ball to Casey. Casey tries to square it. Across the face of goal. Luis Felix was there, but he couldn't really get to it. They have a corner kick. They took a short one. Their player seriously overcooked it. Couldn't really do much with it. They've been quite wasteful with their chances. I'm sure it's going to come back to bite them. Good head there from Magic to get the ball out. But the ball goes out for a throw-in. The keeper takes a goal kick. Bit of a weak one. Oh, that's a nice flip from their midfielder. Ball lands to E-Man. He gets tackled now. This is all a bit messy and dangerous. The player takes a shot from halfway line. Enzo's off his line. And the ball goes in. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a worldie. Nah, that's a very good goal. You got to give credit where it's due. So the manager said he's seen enough. Told the chairman and E-Man to come off. And he put on Ahmed and Nick.
What on earth is wrong with me? I'm sure I have talent, but where my talent is...
So the manager has changed up the formation from the 4-4-2 back to a 4-3-3. I think this should be a lot better for us. Now we can utilize our wingers and be a lot more threatening. So it's 1-0 to AMR FC. The ballers are behind, but it's not the first time we've had to come back. So I have full confidence that we can still get a result out of this. Ball's in their box now. ID gets the ball and he gets fouled. Ref points to the spot. It's a penalty. Let's go. This is our chance to get back into this game.
What a wonderful day! What a wonderful day! What a wonderful day!
And the defender gets a yellow card. What a wonderful day. So ID stepping up to take this one. No nonsense, my boy. Slot this one in, please. Yep, keeper had no chance. Bottom left corner. That's how it goes. 1-1 to South Ballers. We're back. Man, honestly, I think ID must be the most fouled player in Sunday League football. The amount of fouls that he wins for us. Might as well start calling him Jack Grealish. Good defending there from the Ballers. We managed to get the ball out. I've been impressed with our defending this season.
Look at this. Somebody come look at this.
Yeah, listen to the commentary.
Get the ball, Andres! Hey, Jesus Christ.
How can he say Jesus Christ? That's funny. They got the ball in midfield. Lovely working at the ball to get the ball out to the wide areas, and they get across into the box. But Enzo was there again. Good hands there from Enzo. We just need to keep calm. Nick has the ball in midfield now. Gives it to Vu. Try to get a ball over the top to find Jamie. I've been enjoying seeing Jamie play in those offensive positions. Reminds me of Trent. Great work there from Magic. He's been excellent in this game. Gets the ball to ID. But a line of flags for offside. Come on, fellas. We've got to look at that again. VAR. I mean, he was onside, man. Let's stop with the bogus calls, guys. Ahmed to Elliot. Elliot to Lewis. Back to Ahmed. Oh, great play from the Ballers. And now V has the ball, gets the ball to Magic, who's running down the line with it. The manager's blocking the view. We managed to get a ball to ID. Try to get across into the box, but the player does a good job at getting his body in the way, and the ball goes out for a corner kick. But that little combination from the Ballers, you can tell that's something straight out of the training ground. We did something similar as well in the previous game. It's a joy to watch when you pull off those midfield, winger and full-back combinations. We get a great ball to ID. ID gets the ball, gets fouled. Like I said, I don't think there's any player that gets fouled as much as ID does. We didn't show the free kick because it wasn't another bad goal kick from the keeper. This time, Ahmed was there, capitalizing it. Lovely ball to find ID. ID's a bit of a tight angle, but he gets the ball in anyway. 2-1 to South Ballers. Great assist from Ahmed.
I wanna dance!
That celebration is top tier. Let's look at that again. Great touch there from Ahmed. And I love the way he drew that defender before he slipped that pass to ID. And that was a great finish there from ID. So we are in the dying minutes of the first half. They get a cross into the box. Good head there from Sam Varane to get the ball out, but the ball's not dead yet. Great defending from the Ballers. We managed to clear the ball out. Now honestly, our defending of set pieces up until now has been very good. I hope I don't jinx it. This looks a bit dangerous. We need to clear the ball out. Ahmed gets his head to it and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Surely, ref. It's the end of the first half. Oh, lovely touch there from Ahmed. What's he gonna do? He's got a play in front of him. Takes him on. Takes a shot. Keeper had to pull out a save. I'm not sure if that was going in, but their keeper couldn't take any chances. We'll get a low cross into the box. They managed to clear it out. Ball lands to Elliot, but the ref said, okay, I heard your calling earlier. At the end of the first half, 2-1 to South Ballers. Yeah, I think after we got our first goal, the tide of the game changed and we started to become a lot more dominant.
Okay, cool. First things first, the intent from Casey, ID, Ahmed is brilliant, and Vu as well. Yeah. The intent, when you guys are getting it, you've done exactly what I've asked you. Yeah? When you're getting it, causing them trouble, making sure that they know they're on the back foot. Please, let's keep that in the second half, yeah? Because you guys have the beating of them every single time. And also, when you're in and around the box, hit those shots, okay? Just like there, where Ahmed took a shot from a narrow angle, I don't mind that at all. Because on another day, you didn't mean it. I like the honesty. I like the honesty.
Supposed to lie.
I like the honesty. It's fine. Towards the end of this second half, if they're still losing, they're going to start pressing you a little bit more. So when that happens, then Enzo will find someone, okay? Into the middle, Lewis, you're doing an excellent job of going in and collecting that ball. I want to see the same, whether it's Nick, whether it's Emmanuel, whether it's Rowan, whoever it is. You guys are going to start getting rotated now because you guys haven't been playing in a while. You need to get breathers. So Emmanuel, you're going to come on at the start of this half. Nick, you're going to take a breather, but be ready on the sideline because you guys are going to be swapping as we go along. Okay? When you've come on, you've actually done a good job of getting involved.
Yeah, very well.
Very good job. You've not played in a while. Very well. In terms of when they have corners and set pieces, I now want you to, I've told you, I want you to stay back to that guy because what he's trying to do is he's just trying to isolate 1v1 and he is quite quick. I'll give him that. It's quite quick, but you've been dealing with him, okay, so it's alright, but I want you to deal with him on that and then I want you to go in and win the header and then on the corner, score, because you've got that in your locker as well. So when you go up for those corners, you've got to think, I'm getting onto the end of this. Yeah? Out of everyone. Final thing I'll say, guys, is we just need to make sure that when the game is getting like a bit ping pong, you've got to get up out of your box once it gets out, because we're very slow to come out of our box and push that defensive line up. And it's not just the defensive line, it's the midfielders as well. You're taking a while to get out. You've got to get out quickly and you've got to react quickly to everything, yeah? That's all I have to say, lads. Apart from that, the second half of that first half was actually very good. We've adapted very well. I'm very happy. Let's keep it up. Let's go get more goals. There's more goals here for us. Okay?
Let's go. Get the man's in.
Great team talk from the manager, as always, and he's right. The players have been putting in a good shift. The second part of the first half has been excellent. The Ballers have reacted really well and got stuck into the game, which is exactly what they need to do. The return of Luis Felix, he's been excellent in this game, controlling that midfield. It's good to have him back from his injury. E-Man is back on the pitch as well. Time for redemption, my boy. Let's get more goals. Ball goes to Ahmed now. He's got time and space. Gets the ball to ID, who's making that run. Excellent run there from ID, who's put the burners on, angles himself and takes the shot. Ball goes in. Excellent goal there from ID. Lovely stuff. The ref is chatting to the lino because they've called for offside. So the goal has been rescinded. Come on, that's a bogus call. Let's look at that again. Ahmed's got the ball. Slots it to ID. That was definitely not offside. But it's all good though. Keep on playing our football. A bit of lackluster defending from the Ballers. Ball lands to their player in front of our box. Takes a shot. and slot it in. It's 2-2. Yeah, that was very lackluster. We could have defended that a lot better. Now they're back into this game. Sam Varane got a ball to ID. He's got a ball in front of their box. Step over, left, right. Lays the shot off to Ahmed. But he got tackled by one of their players. And the keeper gets the ball. The tide of this game has definitely changed. We need to get another goal to get the momentum back on our side. Oh, lovely there from Ahmed. Gets a through ball to KC. He's making that a run. He put the burners on. Slots it past the keeper. And that's a goal. We're back. 3-2 to South Ballers. That was excellent there from the Ballers. We have to look at that again. But we needed that goal. Can't call offside this time, fellas.
Oh my god.
A few moments later.
So we've got the ball again at the back. We're constructing. Again, Sam Varane. Lovely pass there to KC. Oh, lovely skill from KC to Jamie. Jamie gets the ball to ID and he gets fouled in their box. Another penalty. I love this game. I think this is probably the third penalty that ID has won for us this season so far. Keep him coming, my boy. Ahmed is taking this one. The tension is high. This needs to be a goal. No pressure though. Takes a deep breath. No long run up needed. Takes it. Bottom right corner. Love that. Easy one. That keeper needs to be inspected. Both penalties, he hasn't really dived. He's just stayed there.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Yeah, the Ballers are chefing it up right now. They're cooking. The ball's in our box. Elliot trying to defend the ball. Enzo comes out to try to get it, but he couldn't really. But we managed to clear the ball out anyway. Good clearance there from Elliot to find Jamie. Jamie to find ID. And great touch from ID. And what a lovely ball to find Ahmed. Ahmed is running with it. He's still got the ball. He guarded it. That's a lovely one. Goes past the player. Goes past the second player. But he gets tackled. Ballers have the ball again. Good switch of play from Jamie to find Magic. Magic gets it to KC. KC cuts inside. Finds ID. ID gets the ball. Cuts it onto his right foot.
Finish him!
Gets the ball to KC. KC took a shot and that was a pretty good save from the keeper. He stuck a leg out. Giving Martinez versus Kulumani in the World Cup. Good interception there from Eman. And he gets a pass to Vu. Vu gets the pass to Magic. Magic goes past his player. Gets it to Ahmed. Whenever Ahmed gets the ball, you know it's problem. Step over, goes past the first player. Tries to get across to ID, who was waiting in the box. But the ball got intercepted. Yeah, whenever Ahmed has got the ball, the opposition is panicking. They're shaking. Oh, lovely pass there from Jamie. What a turn from ID. That was nasty. He's still in the box now. Gets across.
Finish him!
Finds Casey who takes a shot.
Finish
Get
him!
it. Jamie tried to take a shot as well. But the ball went out wide. Good play from the Ballers. Another great one. Oh, that was excellent there from Lewis. To find Jamie, who finds Casey. Casey's in the box now. Gets across into the other side. Ahmed got ahead to it. We couldn't really slot it to the back of the net. And the ball went out for a goal kick. So Ashley's coming on as we get Magic to come off. And Nick comes on as well as Vu goes off. We're rotating the squad. Oh, what a lovely touch there from ID. Jamie to Nick. ID has the ball now. Step over, goes past two players. Sees Jamie. Tries to slot the ball to him. But whoever cooked it. Man, the Ballers are cooking right now. I'm loving what I'm seeing. Again, Ahmed has got the ball. Step over. He goes past the first player. You know who's going to be a problem. Gets the ball to Nick. Lovely through ball to Nick. He's in the box. Smashes it into the goal. It's looking like Christmas. 5-2 to South Ballers. The manager called it. There's a lot of goals in this game.
in that position, I just have to smash it because there's no way I can just tap it in there. So I did that, and I'm happy the ball went in.
Yeah, you could tell Ashley had a point to prove with that goal. Smashed it into the goal. So the manager's come back on as Eman has gone off.
I might have to find you for not getting a hat trick.
I've been creating today.
Yeah, look at that. Good vibes all around. For those of you looking to join a team, it's all kumbaya over here. KC gets a ball to ID.
Finish him!
Oh, he sat that defender down. Said, sit back down, boy. The manager's right though. ID should be getting a hat-trick in this game easily. He needs to convert one more chance. Real one's got the ball. Get it to Ahmed. Ahmed tried to get it past. Got cut out, but it doesn't matter though because Real one's got the ball back. Gets a through ball to ID. ID crosses it across the face of goal. But there was no one there. And Vu couldn't get to it. It's literally felt like a very one-sided game. They haven't really had much chances. Yeah, that's definitely got to be a foul. No questions asked. But yeah, it's been a very one-sided game. We've had all the chances. And they haven't really been able to play. Misplaced pass into midfield there. And they tried it again. Tried to love the keeper. But that was first time lucky. It's not going to happen again. Oh, lovely bit of play. Oh, lovely there from Luis Felix. Gets a ball to Jamie, who gets the ball to Real One. Real One sees Ahmed making that run. Lovely ball to Ahmed. You know he's going to do something with it. He runs past his defender and he gets pulled. Ref said there was nothing there. Come on. Good 1-2 between Ashley and Real One there. Oh, lovely pass from Nick to find Real One. Real One's got the ball now. Looking at his options. Gets a through ball to Ahmed. They put their hands out for offside. There was nothing there, guys. They've called about 10 different offsides now. Their liner is moving mud. So the ref said it's offside. So Real One couldn't really get his assist for this game. But let's look at that. Clearly onside. But we move. It's the last 5 minutes in this game. I think it's clear to say the Bullets have won this. But we want to keep the scoreline the way it is. The ball goes out there for a corner kick. They float one into the box. Luis Felix deals with it. And we hook it. Ball lands to Vu now. And he gets the ball out. And the ref said he's had enough. He wants to get home to his wife and kids. 5-2 to South Bullers. Goals from ID, Ahmed, KC and Ashley. Great display from the ballers there. So top assist, yeah, Ahmed is leading that. And the goals, we got Sai and ID leading that. Yeah, goals all around. Look at the league table after this game. We went top of the league. Love to see that. We're aiming for the league this season. Listen, man, we're not stopping until we get there. It's going to be a tight season. Every game is just as important as the other one. Who was your man of the match? Comment down below. See you next week.
I'm seeing Ahmed try and get involved. I'm thinking, Ahmed, you ain't got that in your locker. I'm thinking, no, you don't have that. First of all, give me some round of applause. Good result. What I would say is the reason why, although I think we could have scored more goals, the reason why I'm still happy with the result is because we bounced back after a few, setbacks in terms of them scoring first, then a dodgy offside followed by them scoring a goal straight away. There's a few setbacks that we had to deal with there, and I think that we dealt with it very well. The attacking intent, I think, was excellent. That sort of attacking intent is what I want to see throughout the season. Yeah. I know you're not going to score every single chance. I would never ask you to score every single chance. In Sunday League, it's really not going to happen. But what you want to do is you want to at least 50-50. You want to be getting those chances. I think right now we're probably somewhere around like the 30% mark in terms of chance conversion. Let's try and get close to that 50% mark, because goal difference will matter at the end of the season, especially because there's not that many games, and other teams will be putting goals past sides like this. Yeah. Effective. That's the best I've seen you guys as front players play this season in terms of your all-round game. So I appreciate that. Everything from the back in terms of the goals that we conceded. I mean, look, I'm not really going to... I need to review the footage, firstly, but in terms of the goals that we conceded, we can always do better. But it's how we bounce back and how you react in the game. And I think in terms of how you were dealing with their striker, we adapted as the game went on. So well done for adapting Sam and Elliot. And then also the confidence to keep playing out of the back because you had the space. That's what we need to keep doing. If they give you space like that, use it. You were moving the ball quickly. That's what you want to see. You don't want to see you taking up all your time. And then in midfield, I'm seeing Lewis coming in and collecting the ball, taking charge of things. Yeah. Same when you guys came on the pitch, Nick, Emmanuel, Ruan as well. I appreciate some of the touches that you're making. Nick, you've not played in a long time. I was liking what I was seeing in terms of some of those touches. Yeah, well done, bro. Emmanuel, you bounced back as well. Yeah, thank you. You bounced back as well. I wouldn't have put you back on the pitch if I didn't think that you'd be able to do it. So well done. I appreciate it. Well done. And then chairman, when you came on the second time round, you're on the ball a bit too much.
Oh, you're okay.
Too much time on it.
Okay.
But you bounced back. And there's been a couple of almost assists that you've had recently where these guys have let you down. Jamie, excellent for me today. Jamie, it's good to have you back because that's the sort of thing that we like to see on the podcast. Outside of that, lads, Casey, unless anything you want to say, then we can wrap up. But
I fucking love it. Let's go home. Enjoy your Sundays.
Oh, no, fella.
I don't even know if